Welcome guys, welcome to my video. My name is Simi and I would love for you to join me today. Today I'm going to be talking about my Chanel fragrances. I did do a video a couple of days ago. I filmed it in the evening. I uploaded it. It was called my Chanel and Diptyque perfumes, but I uploaded it, but then I went back to it and I wasn't happy with the lighting and how everything looked, so I basically removed that and now I'm making a new video today, and I hope that's okay. I hope you don't mind me going over what I did the other day. I just thought it would be better viewing pleasure for you. So the first perfume that I want to talk about is Chanel Allure EDT. Now this is a beautiful floral fragrance with citrus elements. It's really nice, really beautiful. It's a very classic fragrance. I can see a sophisticated woman wearing this, any age. It may be a young woman, a woman that's just starting out with their perfume journey, or a more mature lady, you know, somebody who's middle-aged, or even somebody who's in their 70s, 80s. I'm not going to spray any of them because I have unboxing to do and I want to spray that perfume. So the accords are white floral, citrus, fruity and vanilla, and it basically has a rich and complex composition, fresh and citrusy at the beginning. It opens in lavishing floral heart to wooden and vanilla nuances and leaves lingering and fickle scent. It is best to describe it by the various accords it possesses. Fresh lemon and bergamot, fruity mandarin and peach, classical floral, the rose of May, jasmine, water lily, peony, magnolia, orange blossom, woody, sandalwood and vetiver, oriental, vanilla. It was created by Jacques Paul in 1996, and I'm pretty sure I had a bottle of this in the 90s. I'm pretty sure. But my last bottle, I was polishing and dusting my perfumes on the bookshelf that I have got them. Some of them anyway, what can fit. And I ended up smashing my Allure bottle and it was 3/4 full. So I was quite upset. Very upset actually. The next perfume that I want to talk about is Chanel Allure Sensuel, if I can find it. Yeah, I found it. And this is Chanel Allure Sensuel. It's a darker, the juice is a much richer colour. If you compare it with the EDT, this is an EDP, yeah, Eau de Parfum, and you can see the difference in juices. But this is more oriental. This is definitely more oriental. It's a very rich, captivating scent. Brilliant for a romantic meal for two. You let your partner catch gentle whiffs of this. It's so lovely. I love this one. I bought this off eBay. I bought my EDT off eBay. Most of my Chanels have come from eBay. I've been very lucky and I've managed to always get original Chanel products. They haven't been copies. When I first started shopping on eBay, I got burnt about 3 times, and foolishly I didn't follow it up with eBay, and I didn't complain. I didn't do anything about it, and I lost about, I think I lost out around over £100. It was about a good £160 that I lost out on. But the last fragrance that I got, which was a fake, I basically appealed it to eBay and they gave me a refund. The seller had to send me a refund. But I won't, let them get away with it now. I will do something about it. So the accords are warm, spicy, woody, powdery, patchouli, and balsamic. And it says, Allure Sensuelle has preserved its unique and playful fickleness with dazzling citrus, fruity and floral notes, and magnificent wooden accords. Resemblance is there, yet the fragrance has become more mysterious and shady. It has not become heavier, but unlike the dazzling brightness and joyful sunny character of the classic Allure, Allure Sensuelle is warmer, it's powdery, which is the iris, and oriental notes are accentuated. Its sweet notes, candied fruits, are not obtruding, but hidden in sensual spices and frankincense. It was created by Jacques Polge in 2005 and Anna Muglalis. So yeah, this is a much more richer fragrance. I think there's more layers with this one. Yeah, this is so nice. I love them all. Chanel fragrances, you can't beat them. I mean, I know not everybody likes them, and I'm sure there's people out there that think they're overpriced. But I love them. I really do. Okay then, let's move on. Let's move on indeed. So the next perfume that I'm going to talk about is, if I can find it, Chanel No. 5 Eau de Toilette. And this is a used bottle that I got from eBay a while ago, I think last year. As you can see, there's quite a bit in there. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous fragrance. If you've never smelled Chanel No. 5 in any of its forms, be it Eau de Toilette, Eau de Parfum, Chanel L'Eau, Eau Première, it's just a magical fragrance. It brings me back to the early 90s when I first was introduced to Chanel No. 5, and it just brings back really good memories for me. Really good memories. Let's look at the notes for Chanel No. 5 EDT. Woody, powdery, floral, aldehydic, citrus, and musky. And it says, is a floral aldehyde fragrance for women. Was launched in 1921. Wow. The nose behind this fragrance is Ernest Beau. Top notes are neroli, ylang ylang, bergamot, Amalfi lemon, and aldehydes. Middle notes are iris, jasmine, orris root, rose, and lily of the valley. Base notes are vetiver, musk, sandalwood, patchouli, oak moss, amber, vanilla, and civet. I don't know what civet is. Is that another name for civet? I'm not sure. Not sure at all. The next fragrance I want to talk about is Chanel No. 5 Eau de Parfum. I'll just take the bottle out. I love keeping them in their classic white. As you can see, I've hardly used it. It's a beautiful, beautiful fragrance. Oh my god. Smells so beautiful from the nozzle. It's really delicious. I like Chanel No. 5 in all its forms. I'm a die-hard Chanel No. 5 fan, and I understand when people say it's an old lady smelling perfume and whatnot. It's not for everyone. That's all I can say. So this is woody, powdery, aldehydic, floral, citrus, and musky. And they've written a lot about the Eau de Parfum. Famous Chanel No. 5 is a symbol of good taste and is currently one of the best-selling perfumes in the world. Coco Chanel asked her perfume designer Ernest Beau to create a perfume which smells like a woman. Chanel number 5 is a very complex fragrance which does not allow any of the fragrant components to be isolated out of the composition. What was exactly a request of the great Chanel? The perfume should not smell like a rose or a lily of the valley, but as a composition. It's beautiful. Ernest Beau created 2 series of perfume samples numbered 1 to 5 and 20 to 24 and asked Coco Chanel to choose one of them. Madame Chanel chose the sample number 5 and thus the perfume got its name. Superstitious Chanel presented her new perfume on the 5th day of the 5th month of 1921. Okay, I didn't know she was superstitious, but that's something new for me to know. The next fragrance that I'm going to... Have I got the... No, I've gone and got the wrong perfumes. I have 2 bottles of Chanel number 5 Eau de Parfum. I also have a Premiere, and I apologise I haven't brought that out with me. But that's woody, aldehydic, white floral, yellow floral and vanilla. It's a modern, airy interpretation of number 5, silky, smooth harmony of notes that reveals delicate aspects of the fragrance of nowadays and future. It's beautiful. It's a Eau Premiere. If you can get Eau Premiere in the tall bottles, that kind of supersedes the one in the square, a classical Chanel number 5 bottle. In the tall bottle, the Eau Premiere is just another perfume. It's so beautiful, so rich and decadent, and it just smells a lot more better than the one in the square bottles. I would highly recommend you try that one out if you can get your hands on it. You can, on eBay, people do sell 5ml atomizers of the tall bottle and 2ml or whatever size they sell. So if you ever want to discover Chanel number 5 Eau Premiere, I would highly suggest you get the one in the tall bottle, because that's a different perfume altogether. Oh, not totally different, but it smells richer. It smells like, I don't know, it just smells nicer in my opinion, in my humble opinion. The next perfume I've got is number 5 L'Eau. Now this comes like this, and inside, more packaging, comes like this, and then there, finally you get to the perfume. And it's, if you notice, it's a lot lighter. But you can definitely smell the Chanel number 5 element. It's a lot lighter. It's a lot more airier. It unfortunately, I haven't really used this much, but it's not very strong at all. You probably get, I don't know, 2 hours worth of wearing before it disappears. Please excuse me, guys, while I look up the notes. I don't mean to be rude. The accords are citrus, aldehydic, woody, white floral and yellow floral. Can you see there's like a running theme with these perfumes? All of them are aldehydic. All of them have citrus in there. The florals, be it white, be it yellow. And it says the latest fragrance in the legendary Chanel number 5 line is scheduled for the fall of 2016. Chanel number 5 L'Eau is the flanker that aims to capture the younger millennial audience. The scent was developed by Olivia Polge as a light and fresh interpretation of the sophisticated original. It's definitely aimed at the younger market. There's no doubt about that. It definitely is. You can just tell by the smell. I might give my bottle away to my daughter I'm sure she'll get more use out of it instead of me keeping it cooped up in its box. But my all-time favourite is the Chanel No. 5 Eau de Parfum and the Chanel No. 5 Eau de Tea, and I also love Eau Premiere, and one day I hope to own the tall bottle. So the last one that I've got for you today, guys, is Coco Chanel. Now this perfume, it's been with me for a long time. Not this exact bottle, but the perfume in general. This is a beautiful perfume. It's very rich. It's kind of not, I wouldn't say smoky as in incense, but it's a lot more richer. It's a lot more richer. Let me bring up the notes for Coco Chanel. I hope you don't mind me pulling up my notes from Fragrantica, guys. Okay, so it says balsamic, amber, warm, spicy, sweet and powdery. And it says, is an oriental spicy fragrance for women. Was launched in 1984. The nose behind this fragrance is Jack Polge. Top notes are coriander, mandarin orange, peach, jasmine and Bulgarian rose. Middle notes are mimosa, cloves, orange blossom, clover and rose. Base notes are labdanum, amber, sandalwood, tonka bean, opoponax, civet and vanilla. I wonder what labdanum and opoponax is. I wonder if they're... I'll have to Google to find out, but it's definitely the spicier one. It's beautiful. I really want to spray some on, but I'm going to be unboxing a fragrance that I want to spray on today. But those are my Chanel fragrances, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching this. I love my Chanel perfumes. They've been with me for a long time. Not these particular bottles, but me using the Chanel line over the years. I love them. They make me feel so happy. They bring back good memories for me. And I would highly recommend you go out and sniff them if you haven't tested any of the Chanels, or if there's certain ones that you haven't smelt. Go out, try them. There's loads of like online sample retailers that sells 1ml, 2ml, 5ml, 15ml, you know, of whatever choice of fragrance you want to smell and test, because sometimes it's quite hard to get samples from department stores and perfume shops and the fragrance shop and the perfume shop, and I would highly recommend testing and just, you know, becoming more accustomed. You know, oh, I've forgotten one, I beg your pardon. Chanel Chance Eau Fraiche. This, I love the original Chance, the yellow one. I haven't got a bottle of that. I gave that bottle to my daughter and she used it up pretty quickly because that's one of her favourite all-time perfumes. But sorry about that, guys. I'm becoming ditzy in my old age. Now this one is woody, citrus, green, aromatic and floral. And it says is a chypre floral fragrance for women. Was launched in 2007. The nose behind this fragrance is Jack Polge. Top notes are lemon and cedar. Middle notes are pink pepper, water hyacinth and jasmine. Base notes are teak wood, iris, amber, patchouli, vetiver and white musk. Now, I could sit here all day just sniffing these bottles like a... I won't say what I was going to say. But yeah, beautiful. I intend to get hold of the original Eau de Parfum as a treat for Christmas, a present for myself. Okay, so I've got an unboxing This has nothing to do with Chanel. I just thought I'd add this into the video. Right, I've got 2 packages here. Now I don't know which one has got the perfume that I want to test. I think it might be this one. Oh, I have got scissors here. Yeah, it's the right one. Don't laugh at me, guys, but this is Britney Spears Fantasy. Now, I have never tested this fragrance. I've never tested it, and I've heard so many good things about this fragrance. I'm just kicking myself that I didn't buy the first formulation that came out. You know, I loved Britney Spears music, don't get me wrong, but I never bought one of her perfumes, so I hope I like the smell of this. I know it's changed, the formulation's changed, but, you know, what can you do? So, oh, I can't open it. Here we go. There you have it in all its glory. They say these are Swarovski crystals. They're not Swarovski. If they were Swarovski, this wouldn't be a £24 bottle of perfume. This would be like £124. Okay. Can't smell anything. Obviously, haven't sprayed it. Oh my god. Oh my god, why didn't I get this perfume before? This is absolutely beautiful. This is a delicious, decadent gourmand. I think I need to spray. Beautiful. It's absolutely delicious. I will pull up the notes in case anyone is interested. I definitely get the cupcake notes in this. Definitely. It's sweet, fruity, tropical, fresh, floral. It's a second fragrance by Britney Spears and was launched in 2005. This is a love potion locked up in an attractive bottle adorned with Swarovski crystals. I don't believe that. Fantasy is a sensual and gourmand scent. It opens with fruity mix of lychee, golden quince and kiwi. The heart is composed of jasmine and white chocolate. The base combines orris root, musk and woods. This is, I'm so glad I finally got my hands on it. I keep this baby in its box. Well guys, that's all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed the video. I would just want to thank all my new subscribers. I want to thank Arlene and Andrew from Erda Cupcakes for shouting out my channel, and I really appreciate it. I noticed an increase in my subscribers and I'm so happy about that. Please give it a like if you like the video, and please join me for my next video. And if you haven't subscribed, why don't you join us? And you know, I try and make 1 to 2 videos a week if I can, and all things fragrance and beauty related. Okay guys, thank you for joining me. Take care. Bye.